Welcome to Livewire
Hello!
Live.
Welcome! Thank you for being here.
I am Liz Fulmen.
I am Gwen Fulmen.
We're
This
gonna
is
start.
crazy.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week, guys.
They're spamming hearts in the chat.
Spamming hearts. Oh my gosh, they are
They're
spamming
spamming
hearts in the
hearts for the
chat.
fools.
Hello,
More hearts for
hello.
the fools.
There's a
Hello,
Joe here.
gang.
There's a Theo. There's a Soup.
Theo Livewire, founder and owner of Livewire. There's a Soup,
TheoLivewire.com.
there's a Joe, there's an Alex.
There's so many people here. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna turn the jazz down slightly.
Too jazzy. We
It's just-
jazzed too close to the sun.
If it's too much, let me know. If you want to back up, tell me. But I'm turning it down just a little bit. Also, you are hearing
They don't.
basketballs.
They don't come on stream to listen to us talk. They come on stream to listen to the jazz.
Ultra kill, so I may not chat a lot. Honestly, good on ya.
Before you run off to Ultra Kill, congrats, Alex, for first place in your robotics competition. That is
Dude,
super
yeah.
cool.
That was so neat. So we're gonna start off today by showing a little bit of fan art.
At Peter of the Drakes is here. Hello, at Peter of the Drakes, Livewire employee.
Drakes. I'm actually gonna
Soup
start
is
with
infirm. Soup cannot be infirm.
Soup? No. Don't be infirm. Here's some of your art, Soup. So these are some of the ones that we showed last time. This is from the building episode. There was a Claire picture. And then this one. This is Keegan.
I love it so much.
Keegan,
it's my boy, Keegan Anderson, who smoked gasoline and divorce. I love him.
Divorce.
I really love that drawing because he made Keegan look so plush and touchable, which is not how I picture him, but it's a fun way to picture him. Maybe one day when we have like merch money, I'll make a Keegan plushie.
Hacking.
He's your phone background? Keegan Anderson? Agent Keegan Anderson? My poor...
Davis Anderson? Yes.
Honestly, marketable plushie Keegan Anderson is kind of very funny to me. Because he's really like a stinky man.
Keegan Anderson body pillow.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'd have to ask Kohler, his actor, if I have permission to do that, but I'm sure we would.
Black Friday sale 2026. Get ready.
Oh my god, the timeline you've just put us on to be able to make body pillows. If we're making a Keegan Anderson body pillow, we are making a Captain Sarahbee body pillow.
Oh, dude. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe this is a little bit narcissistic, but I would actually legitimately kill for a Sarahbee body pillow.
I think that'd be cute.
Just all the extra arms.
Some cozy space PJs.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, now I need cozy space PJs. Need. Okay, I'm gonna show Peter's art next. Peter also did a little bit more art, so we have new art to show for Peter as well.
At Peter of the Drakes did art. Take a bow, Livewire artist and voice actor at Peter of the Drakes.
Peter of the Drakes plays Twitch on the Void Bulletin, and oh my god, so well, like amazingly well, like so much better than I could have ever thought.
I love that comic, Peter. You've done it successfully.
You've captured
the bewilderment of that line.
I love what you're drawn to for fan art as well, Peter, because both of the ones that I have up right now going for you, for Sarahbee and for Claire, are both just like so hilarious.
It's two very different colors of upset with the bullshit of reality, and I love it.
Peter says, "Give me a second. I'm coloring that right now."
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Colored version. If you want
Oh
to see colored versions of fan art on the moment they happen instead of just on live, you should join our Discord server.
yeah. Do we have a link?
Which we have decided. I do have a link. I can have Theo send it in chat. We have decided that the Discord server is going to remain permanently free, with certain areas being put behind a paywall, but otherwise, the Discord will remain free.
Hell yeah.
I sent Theo the wrong link. I am a fool. That was the wrong link.
Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-ha.
Let me send that to Theo. I choose you. Post this in the chat for the chatters. And the chotters, which are like chatters, but they're otters.
Chatter otters. That's so cute.
For the Pokemon Chatot. Is that a Pokemon? Percy, is that a Pokemon?
Pokemans.
I think Chatot's a Pokemon. Chatot is a Pokemon. I'm the smartest person in the world. Yeah, we got some really cool fan art this gap.
We really did.
We also just got some cool content in the past few weeks. We started Void Bulletin, which has been going great. Honestly, the support we've gotten from you guys on it has been really cool and really exciting. We've got, I think, 2 more, maybe 1 more episode of Amity and 1 more episode of Lorelei since the last stream.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's been cool.
I did like this week's episode of Lorelei. It was very, very good.
Thank you. I really liked writing it. It's a very personal episode topic to me. I deeply love dragons and really wanted to write a cool dragon episode.
I do really like the dragons. So okay, we're already on Lorelei. So let me ask you some Lorelei questions.
Oh, we're going. Let's go.
Let's heckin' go. So one of my favorite drops in the last few weeks was definitely the Ferret's Feast episode. That was so good. It was perfectly timed for Thanksgiving. It's excellent. Well done.
It's a fantastic episode.
Well done. So now that we finally have met the rodent folk, do you have any topics that you're excited to cover? Either about them, or about something related to them, or just something else in general?
I really want to cover what the Nobiks were up to during the Calamity. Just because when the world was ending, the funny little mouse folk and rabbit folk were like actually kicking ass and taking names, and some of my favorite stories from the Calamity are about Nobik's characters and the lives they kind of led. I really want to talk about the Prismati pretty soon, which are a very rare species of sentient rock people. Because I really just want to talk about dwarves, I think. Because the dwarves have like a really unique relationship with the Prismati and goblins. And there's a lot of lore there that I really want to play with. In traditional fantasy, dwarves are my favorite. So I think the Prismati are pretty high on my list. There are just so many characters I want to talk about.
Heck yeah.
I mentioned one at the end of the Ferrets Feast episode. Will Beckrin. I'm really excited to
Oh
talk about Will
yeah.
Beckrin because
Yeah.
he is the most over it of any character I've ever seen in anything I've made. I love him. He's the sassiest man. Yeah, that's probably what I'm most excited for with Lorelai coming up. Um, it's hard because I want to talk about all the like big important lore stuff, but I also want to talk about the silly things and tell stories about like merchants and just kind of flesh out the world for everybody. But I also know that there are like really big lore moments that are important to learn about. Right, since you attacked me with questions, since you went super speedy quick fast,
I did.
um, do you have plans to talk? To first off, we're 2 episodes in to Void Bulletin as of today. It is so gripping and fun. It is so unique and so silly and serious all at the same time. It's got a very distinct energy that I like quite a bit, and you should be very proud of what you've made.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Do you have plans to have stories about other planets, or will the majority of the show be focused on the Void Sailor crew and or their homeworld, plural, homeworlds?
There there will be some. Mostly just like one other like area that we'll get into in just a little bit. In the first, I would say like within this first quarter of season 1, by like episode 10, we should have a little bit more information about some of what happened immediately after the exodus from Terra and kind of where everybody ended up in the immediate aftermath of that. And so there will be a little bit more world building that will hint on some of that. But most other planets besides just kind of the immediate kind of like homeworlds between the two homeworlds of the Anthropics,
Yeah.
it's all going to be like season 2 stuff. So in season 1, it's mostly just going to be like Terra and Elif and Menop, and then one more kind of well, Menop is kind of the place where another group of aliens called the Sarens are from, and so them I think
Create such a
such a
fun
problem for a second.
blend.
Let's stop for a sec.
Yeah. Seems like I'm having something weird happen on my end too.
Yeah, something really, dude. My computer's been so weird today for like so many things. Let's see if it kind of like sorts itself out a bit here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am hoping that we are slowly stabilizing a little bit. Is stream stabilizing? Is stream stabilizing, please?
Chat folk, have we lost you to the voids of infinite space? Or are we just like...
Okay, I think maybe we good? Are we Gucci? Is it better?
Stream mostly looks normal from my end.
Oh, Still saying poor quality, though. I don't know what happened.
Did it start snowing? That's always a possibility.
I swear. I don't understand what happened. Alak. I'm just very suddenly having a problem.
Theo says it looks better on their end.
I think it's finally, yeah. We're finally stabilizing. There we go. Yay.
Hi, gang! Sorry
Hello.
about that, if there was something weird happening on your end.
Apologies.
And if there wasn't something weird happening, just listening to us try and fix things probably wasn't super interesting. Thank you
let me
for sticking around.
re-summarize. Yes, thank you. Let me re-summarize my answer to the question now that things are re-normalized. So, yes, we will eventually get other planets, mostly in Season 2. Most of the stuff in Season 1 is just going to be the kind of like immediate planets that are in the very early history of the Anthropics. So Terra, Elif, and a planet called Menop, which is actually an alien planet that is not human or anthropic at all.
New species. New species.
Yeah.
This isn't a question we had written down, but it's something I've always found very interesting, is the like Star Trek versus Star Wars. Is it a species or is it like a breed debate? I hate both terms equally.
I think ooh. Boy, I didn't think about this.
Because the other option is to call it a race, and that
I'm definitely not doing that.
Bad and gross. Thank you, George Lucas, for saying really weird, uncomfortable things regarding black people in space.
I think I was just planning to call them aliens. I really hadn't thought too much into this. I really do think of them as like
That
a
works.
species kind of thing, though. Like, they've evolved completely separately in a completely separate biosphere on a completely separate planet in their own little completely enclosed system, and has nothing to do with us on Earth. So
I would
there's
define
gonna
that
be-
as a species.
yeah, there's going to be some similarities, right? Because there's like convergent evolution and a few things like that that are going to just kind of force some things to be what they are. If you're a fish in water, you're going to have fins, probably, and gills. But like,
That is true, Percy. People is a word, and I tend to use people a lot in my own writing.
yeah,
In Lorelei, I refer to literally every sentient species as human. They've all roughly got the same things going on.
and it's part of why like I've avoided even calling humans humans for the most part. Like, in the actual world building, in my scripts, in anything that I'm doing that's like official stuff, I don't say humans. I say hominins. And hominins doesn't even just mean like Homo sapiens. It means like all of our cousins and ancestors too.
It's also funny to call the human species anything other than what it has named itself, because humans love that we have a funny title.
I do like that we have a funny title. Oh.
Every so often I forget that this game is like very physics based. I'm like, there's no consequences to my actions if I throw a basketball directly at your face. There's always consequences to my decision making.
Ha!
Bullying via sports. No.
Ha! Are we playing dodgeball? Did we open Peak and start playing dodgeball? I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
Oh my god, they should definitely add a
I
dodgeball
know.
game mode to this game.
That would be so funny. Because it would work.
Ah, I'm being assaulted.
Actually, no, this is fun.
You
I get why you do it.
monster. Yeah, no, it's way too funny. It is way
I
too much fun.
I totally understand why you do it. Okay, should we try to climb a mountain? Ask some more questions?
Yep, let's do it. 1 sec. I had to reply to Theo, who was asking a question. Let's go. Let's mountain.
Bruh, such mountain.
Such mountain. Very peak.
So peak, bro.
Giving each other concussions for the sillies. That is what we were doing, yeah.
The basketball timeline. Hee hee. Tee hee hee hee. Okay.
I have sport drink. I can sport good.
Oh, how to not die. Oh. Never abandon a friend in need. Why
I've found
to do all these
two-
things?
I have found 2 items of great importance. I have found a checkpoint flag. I don't know what that does. And I have found a scout cannon, which I'm pretty sure will shoot one of us into the upper atmosphere.
Did you know that we could stand on each other's heads and launch each other up?
What? No. Come here.
You need to open the guidebook. There. Read the guidebook.
Guidebook. Flip pages. Ow. I deserved that. I deserved that.
You did. I got you back.
Walk, look, sprint, jump, climb, grab them. Oh yeah! That makes sense.
Right?
That makes a lot of sense.
There's a whole bunch of magic conches, but really all I want is the grappling hook and some coconuts.
I have a cannon to launch you out of.
Dude.
I found a
What?
cannon.
What? Canon life, who this? Okay, Oh, wait, why did I do that? That was dumb. I forgot. I gotta let my bar refill.
I found Bing Bong.
Bing bong!
Good. Bye, Bing Bong. Enjoy space. I will miss you. You are my friend.
Herm. Oh, backpack. Open.
Theo has so graciously offered to ask us questions from the chat to keep us focused, so I sent the question list
Hey.
over to them.
Thank you, Theo. That's so nice.
It's hard to remember to read questions and also climb mountain.
It is.
That's a direct quote from Michael Phelps, world-renowned mountain climber.
Yeah. Scout cookies.
Lorelei question. Let's see here. A Lorelei question. What made you choose to have Lorelei constantly under storms? Did the storms change your world building at all? Yeah, they actually ruined my world building at one point. When I originally built Lorelei, it was a pretty standard fantasy setting that didn't have much ecological pressure on it. So I was thinking about, like, sociologically, what do humans kind of relate with danger, especially in the past times. And And I came up with the idea that the entire world is like constantly under heavy rain or snow or sandstorms, and a few others in other parts of the world that I haven't talked about yet. And it made me change pretty much everything. I had to rethink the architectural styles for pretty much every nation, because they just weren't designed to stand up to that level of scrutiny and weight. Um, one of the symbols I really associate with the world that Lorelei takes place in now is the hooded lantern, because you kind of have to carry one everywhere because it's dark almost all the time, which was definitely not originally the case. World's too wet, correct. Yeah, originally Lorelei was not the constant lightning fest that it is now. But I think it's added kind of a unique spin to the world and the way people have to survive in it. Like the town that the bard does her storytelling in Lorelei, all of the buildings in that town are on stilts because they live in a floodplain.
I love that. Honestly, as I've been listening to it, sometimes what it reminds me of a little bit is Stormlight Archives. Like every time you start talking about the storms, I'm just like, more Stormlight.
I've gotten that one a few times with people being like, oh, this reminds me of Stormlight Archive. The other thing I've been told is that it's reminiscent of Wheel of Time, which I believe, if I'm thinking of the right piece of fiction, has like a giant hurricane in one part of the world. Consistently. Soup has just said it reminds me of Rain World, not Wayne's World. I'm sorry, I'm old. Rain World. I do not know what that is, but I will have to look into it.
Though. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, as long as it's very, very positive, I will take any compliment.
Right? Mood. I can get one more coconut.
I have 2 pieces of a coconut in my butt pocket. Now I have 1 piece of a coconut in my pocket.
Rude. Can I jump and get it? I'm too short.
It's a game with slugs. One thing you gotta know about Rain World. Scott Rain. Thank you, Percy. You are always there to give me the knowledge and information on things that I am too old to understand. Like the apps.
It's a game where the ecosystem basically suffers from heavy rainstorms constantly, and it's very much a compliment. Rain World is my favorite game.
I will super take that then. Quick thank you to Percy in the chat, by the way, everyone, because without Percy, the Discord server still wouldn't work.
Yeah, seriously.
And thank you to Elizabeth. You have also done a lot of fixing of the Discord.
Yeah.
The Discord originally was my private server with just me on it that I could keep notes on. So it's evolved a lot to be a place that can have people on it.
Hey, where are you?
I'm walking up to the mountain. Where are you?
I'm walking up to the mountain.
I wish I had like a flare gun.
I lost you.
Rule number 1 of wilderness survival: if you get lost, try and eat your flare gun.
Definitely eat the flare gun. Oh, I almost ran into the little pokey boy.
Oh, I see you. I'm behind you.
Yeah, I tried to go to a high spot to be able to... Oh, there you are. Hi.
There's a suitcase over here. I'm gonna go grab that real quick.
Ooh, Void Bulletin.
Because I still have 1 slot open. Ooh, Void Bulletin.
Liz, about Void Bulletin, how much character growth should we expect out of the captain as things go on? I think quite a lot. It's really... I'm trying to figure out how to answer this question without accidentally spoiling anything. So... A lot.
Spork Dink.
Yum yum yummers. Yes. Lots of good character development. It's going to happen over the course of like all 3 seasons of the show, and as it goes on, I think you're just gonna have more and more questions about her, honestly. And um, I think uh, until the end of the show, at the end of season 3, this is probably the most sense that the captain is ever gonna make to you as a character.
As it be in cosmic horror, baby girl's just gonna get weirder.
She is just gonna get weirder. Um, wow, we picked a heck of a spot to start.
Yeah, do we want to walk around, see if we can find anything?
I guess, but I am uh,
I just launched a balloon
weighted
into the upper
down.
atmosphere. Yeah, the backpack will do that to you. We love girl boss insanity. That's right, Soup. That's correct. Gatekeep insanity, girl boss. As the apps say.
But I think that you can also expect a lot of character development, not just of the captain, but uh, of the other characters as well. Joe's here in chat. I also want to
Hello,
send
Joe.
like a thank you shout out to Joe. Joe was in the episode of Void Bulletin that dropped today and voices Nick, our chief engineer on the Void Sailor. And Nick will be back again in a few episodes, and in episode 3 next week, you'll get a couple more characters, and basically we're just going to keep we'll continue to be introducing new characters throughout the next few episodes. Dang. I tried me. And yeah, everybody has some good development over time, over this first season especially, and then as we go into yes, and then as we go into the second season, it's going to get really crazy.
You have a second question.
I have a
The second
question. Besides the
This one
captain, who's
from
your
Joe.
favorite character to write so far? Ooh, probably Tass. You guys haven't met Tass yet, so you'll get
Pass is
introduced.
very fun.
Yeah, you'll get introduced to Tass in episode 3, but yeah, she's pretty great. Oh,
Where did you go?
I got stuck
I
down
lost
here
you. I'm
just a
coming.
little bit. So
I'm a
and also my hands are full.
Oh no. Are you in the hole?
No, I'm well, maybe
Where's
unknown. But define the hole.
Where in the world is Liz?
I'm slowly working my way around.
That's a Carmen Sandiego reference for those of you who don't remember the apps.
The apps. Oh, what is this?
That is a scary
Excuse me.
box.
Scary ancient luggage box. Open. It's
Every so
very
often, I forget that fall damage is a thing, and I almost backflip off every single cliff in this game, and I need to stop trying to do that.
I died.
Now I can backflip. Way shorter drop. Yeah, absolute shout out to Percy, the voice actor for Tass. Pretty much all of us are on schedule to be somewhere in the first season of Void Bulletin, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much, yeah. I think so. I have a lot of characters.
David
those
exists.
are poisonous? Oh, I'm having such a bad time with this.
David is in an episode, I believe. I probably shouldn't light an object called Fairy Lantern. I write horror. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be smarter than this. I threw it into the ocean. It can't hurt us anymore. Yeah, David's in an episode. I think the only person you don't have working your show is Kohler,
Yeah, I think so. Um,
and that's valid. Out
and
of all of us, he's often very busy.
yeah, and even then, like, I still have plans to maybe be able to introduce more characters either next season or in the second half of this season, maybe. Um, it really just depends on kind of who we have available to
How
us, who's around to
how
help.
things are going.
Yeah, like I could
We
go farther or not with it depending on who's available.
we are slowly gaining a few new team members coming up pretty soon here that I'm still working out stuff with. A few of them are getting ready for the actual play shows, which is why you haven't heard their voices anywhere or heard me talk about them. Be
I
aware, there will be more.
I don't think I can get up with the backpack.
Yeah, I had a really hard time climbing when I had the backpack, which is why I let you take it this time.
I'm now
Because
abandoning the backpack.
that is proper sibling friendship. Siblings. To quote a Brian David Gilbert. Gwen, about AAD. Are there any holidays in the world of Amity After Dark that we don't celebrate in the real world? All of them.
All of them.
So a fun thing about the way I world build is I originally was in college for sociology, and eventually anthropology, which was basically the same hat wearing different pants. Oh, I poisoned myself.
Yeah,
I'm a
those are
genius.
the green apples are poison.
Why? They're
I
my
don't.
favorite in real
I
life.
I know they're my favorite in real life too. I feel so betrayed.
That's so mean. Um, I build my worlds in a very ground up way. I try and put together a lot of charts about the ecological and social pressures that would be on people in various regions, and I build their cultures that way. Um, the world of Terminus, where Amity After Dark takes place, is a lot like ours, and even in Redonia, which is where the show takes place, a lot of their traditions are pretty similar to ours, but they have a lot of stuff we don't, and even the holidays they have that are similar to ours are very different. My favorite one is the Lamplighter Festival, which I'm pretty sure I posted about on the Tumblr at one point. Um, which is like a coming of age festival in Amity City where teenagers run full tilt through the city lighting old gas lamps. Um, like once they've come of age to do so. And I really like that holiday. Amity has its own version of Christmas, which is um, not actually a religious holiday. It is a very, very communist holiday about taking care of the people around you in whatever ways you can. And unfortunately, Redonia is capitalist, so they turned it into a money grab.
That makes sense.
But yeah, there are tons of holidays in the world of Amity that we do not celebrate here. All of which I'm hoping, at least all of the ones that are celebrated in Redonia, I'm hoping to talk about at some point in the show. We've got a long while before I start actually talking about other countries and their cultures and traditions. I think the closest we'll get to another country is like Arovia. I will probably talk about Arovia at some point, just because there's a war happening there, and that's important. Liz, did I lose you again?
No, I'm here. Oh, wait, you mean in the game? Yeah, I think you did.
That's unfortunate.
Do you see that bridge thing kind of up in the little like cave spot that we were just heading towards?
Bridge thing up in the little. Oh yeah, it's like right above me, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm up kind of by that.
Alright, I will make my way there.
I'm kind of like past it into this little cave a little ways. The fog
Nuh-uh,
rises.
stupid green apple guy. You can't trick me twice in a row. I'm very clever.
Wait, is that a red
I'm
apple?
also unsure of where I am.
Give me red apple. Eat.
Hmm.
Where? Yeah, where are you? It's very good.
I'm below a bridge,
So am I.
and the
Oh.
fog is really thick where I'm standing, so I'm not actually fully sure of what I'm looking at most of the time.
How did you? Wait.
Am I above you?
I think I'm right above you. Yeah, I am. Do you want a rope?
I would love a rope. Otherwise, I'm just a little bit trapped.
Can you reach it? Can you see it?
I cannot see it. Am I under the right bridge?
Let me get closer.
I'm squinting. By golly, am I squinting?
Okay, this little hole thing. Where's the... Oh,
I'm going
over
to
there.
chuck
I
my
bet you
sports
are.
drink directly into the air. Let me know if you see it. Anything?
Nope.
I just lost my drinky drink. I must go get.
Oh, no.
Autism dictates I must have my drinky drink. I
Oh,
lost my
dear.
drinky drink.
Oh dear.
I am a failure.
You can make an apple bush if you are determined. Oh yeah, they're talking about
Both
apples
of
don't grow
y'all.
on bushes.
Oh, very good.
For
For
both
both of
y'all.
y'all.
Liz, you can go first. Of the episodes
Your
that have
turn.
aired so far, do you have a story you're proudest of? Is there a story coming up you're most excited to tell?
Part two, is there an
two.
episode you didn't like?
Is there an episode you didn't like? Yeah, so I definitely think for the first part of the question, I think that the second episode was better than the first one for quality and for some things. But really the first two episodes in general, as I was doing a lot of my editing and figuring out a lot of my process for how to do these podcast episodes, they're fine. But they're not the quality that I would definitely have liked them to have been, I think, for just trying to get them out there. And by the time I got to the third one, which dropped on Patreon today, I think it's much better. So the quality is improving, and I definitely like that part of it. But I don't think that I've really put out enough yet to really have a favorite, or to really have one that's my least favorite either. But I am really excited for basically episodes 3 through 6 are a really big back to back to back to back heavy storytelling of things that are going on the ship. 3 kind of almost just dead ends and goes straight into 4, which basically goes straight into 5 and goes straight into 6. It's almost more like one really long Void Bulletin broadcast that's been broken up into 4 pieces instead of just 4 individual ones. So I am excited for that. I got some more big arcs like that are going to happen in season 1 too, that are multi-episode things.
You've done a very good job of keeping your timeline kind of concise, yet still frenetic and interesting.
Thank you. Yeah, that's actually been a hard balance.
See, I thought I was wandering over to where you are, and that turned out to be not true.
I feel like we're both going opposite directions from each other and just getting further and further away.
Damn.
Wait.
Poetry. As for me, let me read the question again. Of the episodes that have aired so far, do you have a story you're proudest of? I really, for Lorelai, I'm really proud of the way in which I'm revealing kind of the stories of the Cataclysm. I would say episode 5 is probably my proudest for Lorelai. I think I poured a lot of really positive emotion into that one. I think it tells its story in a really pleasant way that kind of fits with a lot of the theming that I wanted it to. So I'm pretty proud of that one. For Amity, I'm pretty sure Magic Trick was the one that came out last week. I really liked Magic Trick.
Yeah, I did too.
I think Magic Trick is such a fun episode because it's kind of the first time as an audience you guys get to interact with Claire at kind of her most honest, her least deceptive, I suppose. And I think Claire is a very fun character when I allow her to be a little bit more spunky. I also just think the magicians of
I see
Terminus are a really fun group. You see me.
I see you. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh, so neither of us were above the other one. We were just walking in a giant circle around
We
each
weren't.
other.
I knew it. I finally stopped going the direction I was going, and I turned, and I was like, "You're behind me, aren't you?" And we're walking
Duck,
like away from each other, like constantly.
absolute duck goofy ass behavior. As for an episode that I don't like, was that the next part of the question? Oh, do I have a story coming up that I'm excited to tell? I think the next episode of Amity After Dark is really good. I really like episode 8. I think it's a very fun topic. I think the characters are very interesting. For Lorelai, I'm really excited to kind of keep telling the stories of the Cataclysm. I'm also excited to talk about Will Beckrin, who I think is episode 11 right now.
Nice.
I'm very excited to talk about Will Beckrin. The episode that I didn't like, I do not like Screaming Devil Part 2. For Amity, I don't like my performance in it. I think my pacing was bad, and my writing was just a little meh. No shade if you're a huge fan of Screaming Devil Part 2. It just wasn't an episode I think I put my heart into as much as I should have. I think that was a big learning opportunity for me on how to execute on pacing in a story like that and not kind of jump the gun into something I know I want to talk about instead. I wouldn't say there's a Lorelai episode I've been really disappointed in. I would like to probably one day go back in and flesh out 4 a little bit. The episode about Gil, the battle mage, is really good, and it's a really good story. I kind of just, at a certain point, stopped talking about the important things in Gil's life to very quickly summarize and wrap up the episode, which I need to remember I don't need to do. The super cool thing about Legends of Lorelai is that it's a sleep podcast, and the episodes can be as long as I want them to be.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm coming. Oh no, you fell further than I thought you would.
Yeah, but I somehow managed to keep grabbing onto the wall and didn't hurt myself on the way down. That was wild.
Great work. This pillar might be a little too tall to climb.
Yeah, I think we can jump to it from this bridge.
Do you want to try and springboard off of my head?
I had thought about that earlier.
I'm up. Don't fall. I've got my hand outstretched if you start to fall. No! No!
Almost.
We were so close. Yeah, I would say the Lorelei episode most likely to be redone would be episode 4. But I don't easily get disappointed in Lorelei episodes because fantasy is really my comfy place and my strong suit. I love writing horror, and it's what I like really invest a lot of my time into, but when I started writing, I was a fantasy author. Oh my god, I got you.
Oh my god.
You're here. I got you.
I just kept
I
going
saved
after
you.
that. Oh.
Welcome to 127 hours. The bridge broke. Everything is terrible for everyone forever.
Okay, so only one person can be on the bridge at a time.
That's very good to know. I wish we had known that before we committed destructions.
Me too. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm almost up. I'm almost up. I'm almost up. No. Ow. I boo-boo my feet. Yeah. I think it's important to be very transparent with our art, and be honest that some episodes aren't our favorite, and sometimes we do art that we think is bad art. And the point is to just learn and get better from there. You're so close.
I did it.
How did you do that?
I ate some scout cookies, but I'm out of scout cookies now, so I don't know.
You
how
only
much
have to
farther
lower
I can
it
make
a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, you only have to lower it a little bit. I can get pretty far up just by climbing. That way we don't waste much rope.
like there-ish.
Yeah, that'll do. I can make it up there. I don't think I provided Theo with enough questions this week. I think I should have written more. But I was hiking around today.
Yeah.
Oh, Theo's back.
Oh yeah. Oh, question for Liz. You said you've made all of your sound designed by hand. What did you use to do that? Do you have a favorite sound you've made for the show? So far I've made basically everything in Audacity. That's where I record my lines. That's where I record. That's where I edit episodes, and that's where I do all of my sound editing for my sound effects as well. And yeah, I do have a favorite. I think my favorite that I've made so far is actually like that background hum of like the ship's engine. That just like constant like pump, 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 pump.
It's a very comfortable sound.
Yeah. It
It's
came
like
out
being
so much better
in
than
a
I
car.
anticipated.
It's like being in a car with your family on a road trip levels of cozy.
Just spacing them out. I love that. Gives us an opportunity to play the game too in between questions.
I'm almost there. I'm so close.
You've got this.
I'm not close. I think you might need to bolt the rope down.
Oh.
I wish we could just belay each other around. Do you know how fun that would be?
There you go.
Now I can make it. Now I can make it. Now we're in business.
Hey. I don't know where we go from here. I think that
neither do
I think
I.
one of us is gonna have to. I have a lot. Well, you do too. Here. Jump on me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ready?
Okay. Ready. Jump.
Oh, that worked.
We'll see how well it worked. I'm about to run out of stamina and hit a plateau-y area.
Oh no, don't die.
Nope, not working. Bad plan.
Oh! I tried to grab you.
I boo-booed my whole butt.
Oh no. The boo-boos.
Theo, make a note. We need shirts that say I boo-booed my whole butt. Thank you. The difference between like merch we come up for the actual shows and merch we come up with while we play Peak is astonishing, I think.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I almost caught you. Did you die?
Almost. Not quite, but I am very hurt. I definitely boo-booed the booty.
I
I can't.
think our best move. Where are you?
At the bottom of the pillar.
All right, I'm coming down. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, spider monkey. We could probably make it over there-ish
Oh,
by
okay.
jumping. I'm
I
not
definitely.
certain
I'm
of
not.
that though.
I'm not making it anywhere anymore. I am stuck on this little island of I can't go anywhere or else I die completely.
Too wounded.
Too wounded, not enough food.
I boo-booed my butt in chat. Agreed. I boo-booed my entire butt. Yeah, nope, that was a bad idea. Yeah, I think we're stuck on this little zone.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck, and the fog is like right here, so we can't really backtrack.
We're pretty
Oh,
horrifically wounded and out
and
of supplies.
the fog is here, so we're dead now.
And it is cold fog.
All right, time to die. Goodbye.
My favorite Jameis Bond.
How
Question
am I not dead?
for
There we go.
Gwen. If you lived in Lorelei, what would you want to be? If I lived in Lorelei, what would I want to be? I mean, the easiest answer is I would want to be like a Nobbix, like a fisherman Nobbix, a little mouse who goes fishing all day. I unlocked a witch hat.
A witch hat?
My more complicated answer would be I'd want to be some kind of spellcaster and spend all of my time wandering around the woods speaking to animals and trees and junk. Probably a sapient or an elf, just because they seem to have the easiest time in most of the lands of Lorelei. That is true. Fisher Cat Fisher is an acceptable kind of Nobbix. Fisher cats would fit in Nobbix society. Yeah, if I'm being honest with myself, I would want like the life of a quiet little Nobbix bookbinder. But if I'm like going really like my fantasy for my life, I would be a spellcaster and I would talk to rodents and junk.
I love that.
I would spend all day chasing deer. I am now a witch. Fear me, for I have curses.
I have bangs. I love your witch hat. Oh my gosh, that's so great.
Thank you. It's very cute.
Have we considered a fisher cat fisher?
It would fit very well with the Nobbix aesthetic. There's only one breed of rodent I've never like thought of within the context of Nobbix, and that's moles. But like the more I think about them, the more comfortably they fit in with like dwarven society in my brain. I think the idea of a bunch of Nobbix that live with the dwarves in the Endless Under would be really funny.
Hi, Bing Bong.
I have found Bingus Bongus.
Bingus the Bongus.
Ba, 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 ba. ba 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 ba
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
ba.
I was gonna see if I can open any of these, but nope.
I do love the airport music.
I do too. It's excellent. Also, I noticed this whole section that is like closed off, and I wonder if there will eventually be more.
I hope so. I hope there's an entire McDonald's play place back there
Me too.
that I can get my grubby fingers on.
Wait a minute.
One last
It's
question.
an invisible wall.
Cowardly. One last question for both of y'all before game and chat mode. What should viewers be on the lookout for through the end of 2025 and 2026? Good question. We have a website coming up. It should be going up on December 20th, which is 2 days after my birthday. Theo and I have put a lot of work into making the website functional and cute and serve all of our kind of needs. For now, it's going to have like an ugly like web hosting URL because I'm impoverished. We are going to have Percy's book. The one and only, the very talented Percy Lee is going to be publishing a web novel on the website. It is fantasy. It's very unique fantasy. It's got a very distinct vibe. I've been editing chapters for Percy. It's very good. So if you like very like fun, high concept fantasy, we are going to have that going up on the website probably in January or late December. The Tumblrs, the roleplay Tumblrs for all of the Amity After Dark characters are probably going to be coming back online sooner rather than later. So those will be around and interactable. I would love to get some audience interaction on those. If I could, like, if I had my one wish, it would be to have someone ask Claire an extremely obvious question that she probably should have thought of the answer 2 centuries ago and just hasn't because she's stupid and goofy. We're probably going to start posting some behind the scenes media sort of stuff, especially as we get closer to short films coming out. I want to do a few game design streams so you guys can kind of see my game design process for building tabletop games. Theo had a very funny idea to take every time we inhale while recording a podcast episode or every time we mess up a line and just smushing all of those takes into one big video of just horrible breathing noises and us swearing and babbling because we don't know how to talk anymore.
Oh dear.
So we'll probably do that at some point.
That would be so funny.
Theo is likely going to start coming on Livewire Lives and being our like actual question asker.
What? That would be amazing.
So that Liz and I can focus on being entertaining and or being entertaining and or like actually knowing how to answer questions, because sometimes it's hard to think of an answer while talking.
It's hard to think of an answer that isn't going to be like spoilery or like it's hard to come up with a good answer.
In my little notebook of joy, also known as my to-do list notebook, I have a list of topics written down that I am not allowed to talk about on lives, and I keep the notebook open in front of me the whole stream to make sure I don't do anything stupid.
That's excellent. That's a good idea.
Yeah, we've got a lot of exciting stuff through the end of the year. I'm really, really hoping to get the tabletop role-playing game tests ready to rock and roll in January. I'm hoping to start working on the first Amity After Dark short film in January. We've got a lot of cool stuff on the horizon for you. for you guys?
Let's see. For the Void Bulletin, you're gonna get a new episode every week. The Christmas and New Year's Day episodes are gonna be freaking amazing, in my personal opinion. They're like some of my favorite episodes so far that I've written, that are about done, that I'm really excited to see how they come out. And I'm doing some more gaming streaming here on YouTube.
Yeah, you've been doing gaming.
Yeah, so I did a test stream on Sunday of some Hollow Knight. We're going to start a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Kind of in the spirit of getting ready for some of Livewire's tabletop test plays, and some of those that are going to be coming up at the beginning of 2026. On my channel, we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate, doing some virtual 5th edition, and
which is going to be awesome.
Yeah, so that should be fun. And that's pretty much it. I'm not doing anything too crazy, just kind of writing, getting episodes recorded, put out. I've got some travel coming up over Christmas break, so there's going to be that going on. So I'm trying to work out a little bit ahead, but yeah.
We've got a lot of cool stuff coming out for you, the viewer, the consumer. I'm hoping to get a bunch of cool stuff going in the Discord pretty soon, just kind of hanging out with everybody, spending my time around and kind of getting to know you guys more, sharing my art more. I want to do, like I said, I want to do a game design stream. I want to do an art stream so you guys can watch me be really bad at visual art. I'm probably gonna do some like oil painting of portraiture because I've been doing that a lot lately. I'm gonna hopefully, I think both of us want to do a music stream at some point where we just kind of fiddle around with music and sound effects.
Oh yeah, that would be so much fun.
We've got a lot of cool stuff going on. We talked today about getting an entire group Livewire Jackbox stream to happen.
Oh, that would be a blast.
For
maybe a fun
at least
thing for, like, the Discord.
Yeah, get a bunch of us in a Discord call and then stream it, and get anyone in the Discord to be in the on-stream chat thing, which I'm pretty sure that's in the most recent Jackbox games, like 11 through whatever we're on now.
Yeah, well, the one I have is 4, and it has some.
Sorry, I just got deeply distracted by Theo sending me a tweet from Jimmy John's Twitter that said, "I'm reading the most unhinged smut right now." I'm on stream, Theo. What is this assault on my spirit?
We love our husbands.
We have fantastic spouses who are very goofy.
Oh. Bruh.
Everyone say hi to Joe. That's Liz's spouse.
Yeah.
Joe is a delight.
Joe is excellent.
And also does do Livewire work. We've forced our spouses into following us into goofy irrational planning and wild flights of fancy.
I think forced is a strong word.
That's true. It didn't take that much convincing.
Mine was basically hey, what am I doing? When are you going to give me something to do?
I need to stop throwing random objects into the ocean.
Oh, well, yeah.
Basically, everything I pick up in this game, I immediately try and throw it into the ocean because I have the brain of an 8-year-old. I guess, and I have no concept of cause and effect.
Toy goes in the water. Toy goes in the water.
People go in the water.
Hey, are you coming? What are you doing?
I'm pointing at a tree.
There you are. I see you. Oh.
I was collecting coconut.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Do you see? So there's a vertical bridge hanging down over there to the right.
I do.
Way off there in the distance.
I'm pointing at it.
So am I, but I can't see my pointer. It's too
Neither
far.
can I.
So that's an option.
The other option is the other side.
Which... hard to tell. I vote the other side. I think we should go to the left.
Soup, are you in chat, Soup? I have a question for Soup. Reverse Q&A stream. I'm here to harass Soup.
Reverse Q&A.
Now we wait and see if Soup is baffled by my ambush.
Soup does have the sickies.
Yeah, Soup is infirm. I'm vaguely worried that we did too good of a job being cozy, and Soup is now unconscious listening to the stream.
Right. Which is totally fine too. That's a good way to.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely want to fall asleep listening to the sounds of me screaming as I die in Peak.
Soup is a poor Victorian child. No one show Soup a picture of the Screecher because Soup will immediately die.
I'm pretty sure Soup is the only one that has like the most canon accurate art of the Screecher at this point, actually.
I have one piece of art of the Screecher that I'm never releasing because it's an oil painting and I hate how it turned out.
Aw.
I hope to do a better one later, but that's going to be a lot of work because I'm still learning how to oil paint in a digital medium.
Where'd you go?
Dun, 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 dun. I was behind you. I am now behind you.
Hey, I'm going
You
this way.
dropped a half of a coconut.
Yeah, it's because I needed my hands.
I'm gonna eat that.
Please do.
Like the ravenous badger creature I am.
Ravenous Badger was my nickname in college.
Ravenous badger. Oh.
Don't go
Hello
that
there.
way.
General Kenobi.
Maybe this way. Maybe we can make it to this thing.
I'm so close. No. Rude.
I believe. No, I almost made it. Ah.
Do you want to try bouncing off my noodle again?
Yes.
Noodle. Bounce! Oh, we were so close.
Did not work.
Noodle. I don't think you're on my head anymore. There we go. Noodle.
Oh, no, I fell again the other way.
Oh,
Okay,
oh
go.
no.
Go.
Noodle bounce.
Didn't really work that well, but that's okay.
No. It was good for morale. Made the troops happy. Please. No, please. Father.
Okay, so not that spot.
Yeah, let's find another side to attempt to scale, I suppose.
We're gonna find it. We're gonna find one.
One cool thing I worked on this week is just a bunch of in-universe documents.
Yes.
That was fun for me. It's for the purpose of filming later, but I'm putting together like a whole Gravity Falls style journal full of ciphers and junk,
Yes.
which
Love
has
it.
been super fun to make. I really like ciphers and puzzles. And Soup has accused me of doing ARG things before, so that is my answer to you, Soup. You want ARG? I will bring you ARG.
You're still behind me. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm
Alright,
eating a granola bar.
I was kind of like really going there for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
I just wanted that suitcase granola. I hate that it's already open in the suitcase. That makes me upset.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's like someone's crummy leftover granola bar. It's like probably steak.
It's like in someone's suitcase. It's probably got like hair on it.
Hmm.
The fog rises.
The faux gras is, oh no.
The fog rotten potato. I love au gratin potatoes.
Dude, au gratin potatoes are so good. They have no right.
We love cheese potato.
We love cheese and we love potato. They're like the two best foods.
Theo, make a merch note. I need a shirt that says we love cheese potato. Thank you. Thank you.
Why did you do that? That was such a weird thing to have done.
What'd you do?
I don't really know why you did that thing, bro. You went in upside down,
Oh no.
and I don't know why.
Yeah, I climbed to the top of the thing
I
behind
see,
you and
I
was
see,
gonna
I
see
see.
about
This is
jumping
better.
it.
This is a better approach by far.
The way I did it wasn't. I am upside down. Okay, I'm all good.
Whoop! Ah, did it.
Alright. Game face. Eat the apple in the name of strength and solidarity. Now climb. Aha!
Yay!
I hate
Did
that my
it.
first instinct anytime I do something in this game is to do the backflip emote.
This is precarious. No. Okay, okay. This is just getting a little bit scary. It's no big deal.
Doesn't help that the fog over here is a little bit disabling.
I could see almost nothing.
It's okay. We're here together.
But I'm not regaining. Oh, there we go. Oh. I don't know where I am. I don't know if I can make it anywhere. I might just die.
I knew where you were a second ago, and now I do not. Oh, you're vertical from where you were. Turn around where you are right now once you fall. Unless you fall super far. You're good. Just climb back up.
Yeah.
Look up.
Oh, yeah. Totes.
Come to me. There's a route over here that doesn't look easy, but at least exists. I've learned an important note. The orange stuff is climbable. Climbable.
Yes.
Once we're on orange, we're allowed to stand.
Orange is safety.
Protect me, cone. Yeah, this is safer. until it wasn't.
Okay, so
I think the best move is for one of us to try and land on the bridge, but
we're
I
gonna.
hate that idea.
Okay, so but we're gonna have to go one at a time, or else the bridge is gonna fail. So you're gonna have to get on the
Yeah.
bridge, go all the way to the end of the bridge, and climb up and successfully get onto the orange platform at the end of
Oh,
the bridge,
yay! I'm the sacrifice!
and then I can go.
I've done it. I've done something miraculous.
You're a
They said
braver.
we
You're a braver little peak climber than me.
they said we couldn't do it. They said it was too crazy. Okay. I currently have a very small stamina boost from eating a granola bar. So let's see if that saves me here.
Oh no. Oh no, goodbye.
Goodbye. There goes my entire kneecaps. I live in the floor now.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm uber dead.
Yeah. Okay.
The little bar
Oh no.
for
I
stamina
missed.
almost doubled in size for just how much damage I took.
I missed. I missed.
Oh no.
I
Oh no.
I definitely missed the bridge there. That was a miss.
I'd love to blame RNG, but also I don't think RNG is why we're struggling because I don't know if this game has RNG.
Oh no, we're just bad. We're just absolutely terrible at this.
What I'm hearing is you think we're peak. We're the
We-
apex.
We are peak. We are peak players. And it's because we're entertaining. We're funny. Okay. I think that's a good spot to end this. We've been at this for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We did a couple of rounds of attempting to get to the peak.
It
And actually, that
seems-
last attempt, we made it higher than we have on a lot of them that we've
Yeah,
tried
that was
so
better.
far. That was pretty good.
It appears as though this stream is coming to an end, gang. Thank you all for being here. I am Gwen Fulmen. You can find me on Instagram at Gwen Fulmen or message me on Tumblr at Livewire Media.
Yeah,
It
that's
might
correct.
be it might be multimedia. I'm working on getting all of the names changed over to just be Livewire Stories right now. It's just a slow process.
Hey, there we go. I am Liz Fulmen. I write the Void Bulletin. And you can find me in all kinds of places. I'm on Tumblr. I'm on Blue Sky. I have a link tree that has like basically everything that I'm doing, all the stuff from Livewire right now, a whole bunch of stuff. Check it out. Support us on Patreon if you're really feeling generous.
I've just hit 2 baskets in a row. I might be him.
Dude.
I might be him. I'm literally him.
Oh my god, you're
Hat
him.
trick. I'm
my
literally
gosh.
him.
Oh my
No
gosh.
one say anything about the 2 that I've missed.
What? What miss? All
I'm
I've been
literally
seeing is you
him.
getting it, man.
I'm
You've just been
Kobe.
making it.
This is the
Swish,
closest
swish,
I will
swish.
ever be to good at sports.
Honestly, like, okay, I cannot play the basketballs in this game to save my life. So, you're way better at this than me.
You know, that does bring up a point. I'm pretty sure Phasmophobia has basketball in its lobby
It does.
as
It does.
well.
This is exactly like the Phasmophobia lobby of basketball, and I suck at that one too.
The problem with doing
we
a
should play
Q&A
Phasmo
stream while
sometime.
playing... That's true. The problem with doing a Q&A stream while playing Phasmo is we're just inviting death, but also that's funnier. I'll put up a poll in the Discord, and you guys can vote on if we should do a Phasmo. The
Yes.
Patreon is only $2.
Patreon's only
if you
$2.
have money, you can support us on Patreon for $2. Our next stream should be
January? Are we gonna do a New Year's stream? Are we doing New Year's Day?
January.
Or are we gonna go after that?
I think we're I think we're still discussing, but at the very least, we know next stream will be January.
January. It'll either be New
We're
Year's
gonna keep that
Day or the week
Content
after.
coming through the holiday season. You guys will still be receiving content and updates about what we're up to. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for being here.
Have a wonderful evening. Happy holidays. Have a great rest of the year. We'll see you in January.
See you in January.
Good night.
Good night.